Mike Hamilton here at Lithia Toyota, and my favorite of the RAV4s is sitting behind me. Behind me is a 2022 Toyota RAV4 XSE all-wheel drive hybrid. I'll be right back. So they were putting these wheels on the primes. They're a little different, but as far as they've now done this for the for this XSE for the regular hybrid, you also see this with an alloy look too for the limiteds. But anyways, the black wheels are specific to being an XSB, being the sports edition. The black mirror caps again, and turn signal indicators, little black mirror caps are part of that sports edition. And then the body side molding here, real good contrast, that black against that silver makes it really pop. So all hybrids, or most hybrids, not all hybrids, because the Corolla does not, I don't believe, but come with the proximity keys on here. And I don't even have to take that key out of my pocket to lock it. That's as easy as that. If I want to unlock it, just after it resets. And just that simple. Comes with the some blue stitching to make it pop with this synthetic Softex materials here. It does have injection foam molded dash, more injection molded here. The larger 9-inch infotainment. Again, it comes with that durable Softex and the blue stitching. Now this really looks good in that Calvary blue. It really makes that pop. So one of the features you don't get in this level is the dual power seat, but you do get that in the limited and the higher level of the prime. Let's go over the price and options on this here. So RAV4 hybrid XSE all-wheel drive, 5-star safety, 40 miles combined fuel economy, a 2.5 liter engine with the combined with the electric motors gives you 219 horsepower. And then you get the heated leather trim steering wheel, rain sensing variable wipers, has an extra add-on windshield de-icer, $375. And then you get the premium audio, 11 speaker JBL subwoofer, XSE grade package gives you all these different features: front, rear, parking, sonar lift gate, power lift gate, Qi wireless smartphone charging, bird's eye cameras, digital review mirror cameras, 8-way power seat for the driver. Got home link on here for your panoramic sunroof on here, all-weather floor liners and cargo tray, roof rack crossbars and mud guards. So this has a lot of options and accessories to it. This also has 4-door proximity notches on here, so I could lock it, unlock through every door without pulling my keys out. Again, same Softex with the stitching. We have one seat back pocket here, no rear air controls, but air vents, and then we have USB up there. We have an armrest in here that gives you a couple cup holders. We have another one bottle holder in the door. Again, and then also too, this isn't a pure black. Like Toyota always puts some sort of a flake, and it's a blue flake, purple blue flake in this paint job here. So this again, it's not going to be like a flat black. They do some piano blacks and some of their moldings and stuff, but not on the actual paint. Coming to the back, I did discover it does not have the foot kick thing like you will get in the Limited. So it does not open. Oh, it does. My bad. I guess I kicked it in the wrong spot the last time. So we do have that, so it's not missing that. And all our all-weather cargo trays in there with our RAV4 embroidery in there. And there's a load deck on here. One of these days I'm going to show this, but see, it's got a pattern on it. You could flip it upside down, and then you could drop it down a notch if you want to have a little bit more load level. It drops the floor about 1.5 inches. So that's a cool feature. Here's where your subwoofer is on here. And then again, this is coming LED lights inside and out all the way around. And then there's 4 different ways you could unlock and lock or close your tailgate, and this is one of the ways here. Fuel tank is on this side, or fuel door. And coming over to the driver's side passenger, let me get inside and show you my space I have in here. I got about 2-3 inches left, and that seat was back for me, so plenty of room. And then the kiddos in here, they're gonna like to look up at the blue sky and the clouds, which is pretty cool. And also it's a power shade to cover that up if you don't want that open. So of course it's going to give you blind spot monitors. Along with blind spot monitors is rear cross traffic alert. And then going to the inside here, and you get memory seats 1 and 2, full auto power windows, power locks, power mirrors. And then here's some of the features you're going to see that are upgrades and also standard. So this is part of your Toyota safety sense, your auto dimming high beams, heated windshield wipers. Also got rain sensing wipers, being what this is. Your 360 cameras, and that's just one of your 4 cameras. I'm going to show you your 5th camera when we get going in here. Heated steering wheel, and another button for your power liftgate. 8-way power with power lumbar support in here. Let's move into the inside. So this is push start. Let me show you the startup sequence. And being a hybrid, unless the battery's down low, there's no starting of the engine. It's pretty seamless when it turns on. It's not herky jerky. I'm not going to go over all this stuff because I've done it in many videos, but one of the largest digital screens available. You'd have to get into one of the new Tundras that have limited and above to get a full 12-inch digital screen there. But for most Toyotas, this is your largest digital with a speedometer, but it does give you a power gauge and analog, your fuel gauges and temperature gauges all in analog there. You get every feature on your steering wheel here. So this toggles in here will control that driver's information center, giving you all the Toyota safety sense, fuel economies, radio information, bunch of stuff there, picking up and hanging up your phone. You could do push to talk for Siri and Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Other side here, we have all our cruise control. So you have regular and then adaptive cruise control, lane departure, lane trace assistance. On the bottom, we have our radio information. Let's move over to the infotainment. This is the bigger of the two. There's a 7 and a 9-inch. This is your 9-inch infotainment. It gives you integrated maps. It gives you Sirius XM. Again, it's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible. Still a plug-in, but they'll be fixing that sooner than later. And then down below is dual climate controls, hard buttons to change all that. The one thing it does miss to a limit, it doesn't get ventilated seats. It gets heated seats, dual stage. We do have wireless charging for our cell phones. We do have brake hold. That's a neat button. When that's on, you can let go of the brake and car won't move until you hit the gas pedal. And then automatic or electric parking brake. Drive mode, so it has a normal by pushing it. If I want to get the best fuel mileage, I can twist it left to get eco. I can twist it right to get sport mode. I have a trail mode and an actual electric vehicle mode. Now that's only in this vehicle, only has a 0.9 of a kilowatt hour hybrid battery, so it's just going to crawl at very low speeds, like 15 miles an hour, and if it had charged, maybe up to 1 or 2 miles. Now it's the Prime that has the something like an 18 kilowatt hour battery, give you up to 42 miles of charge. Let's move up to the top here. This is our digital rear view mirror, so this turns into like a whole TV screen here. First off, here's your garage door memory sets, which is known as Home Link. And there's our camera system. So from here to here is much further distance that you can see than real life. So if I take it back out, and well, it's kind of hard, the camera's blocking it, but your view increases phenomenally. And then up on top we have reading lights, we have our full dome lights, our controls for our power shade and our moonroof and sunroof, and then the SOS button, which I like to call OnStar for Toyota. It gives you emergency services. So if you ever have an accident, airbags deploy, it'll alert the call center and they'll be reaching out to you to get you help. If you're in an emergency, you can call. Also does roadside assistance, and also stolen vehicle locator is part of this. Vanity mirrors with LED lighting, again, LED lighting inside and out. And let's just check out the bird's eye camera view here real quick. So you have different views you could use for this. It's not the cleanest screen, but it does its job. And then you could also set that in forward to up to 7 miles an hour before it trips off. Mike Hamilton again at Lithia Toyota. One of my most favorite, if not my most favorite, of the RAV4s, with all the versatility and all the creature comforts, the fuel economy. Either this one or the Prime version would be my pick. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.